All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we'll bring you back-to-back update and information as it is hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you will be the first one to collect them. Let's go down to the information where carry us come here. You don't share it. For police people wey be say dem dey for Imo State wey dey use pos to extort the boys, young boys wey dey for Imo State. You know wetin dey reign for dis police people, especially if you have been in Imo State. There is a place called Oji Flyover. There is another place called around Imsu. Another place called there are so many places that you will see these guys. They usually come out in their team, and then when they are coming out, they have a POS machine that they use in extorting their victims. And this most of the times these victims are young boys. But the unfortunate as they were this time, they have been caught, and I believe that their superiors are going to take the right decision. Let's go down to that information so that you can see what is happening. And before I bring you this information, as a citizen of any nation, you should also know your right, know when the police people are trespassing. The Imo State Police Command has arrested and paraded 6 suspected security officers over alleged use of point-of-sale (POS) to extort members of the public and seize phones, especially from young people in Imo State. The State Police Public Relations Officer PPRO Henry Okoye on Tuesday disclosed this to newsmen while parading the suspect at the command headquarters in Owerri. According to the police, the suspect activities were bringing untold hardship on the members of the public and causing them pain. The police briefly said these are the security operatives hiding under the umbrella of Operation Search Flush in Imo, harassing and extorting unsuspecting members of the public via POS to the tune of thousands of naira. In particular, the youth seizing and checking their phones and thereby bringing untold hardship to them. They include N.A. Kelechi Chijioke M., 30 years, a National Drug Law Enforcement Agent. Operative N.A. David Nwaji M. NDELA. CA 3 Nwaka Ikechukwu NDELA. DSC Obiako Israel, 28 years, Civil Defense. ASC 2 Omodi Timothy, 33 years, Civil Defense, and Inspector Odika Augustine, 37 years, an Inspector of Police, said. As every day is for the owner, and one day is for the thief. But myself, I still dey vex for that talk where they say make every day be for the owner and make only one day be for the make every day be for the thief and make only one day be for the owner. Because the money fit finish, or the owner property fit finish before the thief they go catch the thief. And what if the thief don dey steal on the 21st on the 99th day wey they say be the owner of the person wey get house, and the thief can repent? Wetin go happen for all the things wey they don steal from the owner since? E don shele for them. Meanwhile, these boys have actually spoiled the work of the police force. They have made it to look as if the police work or the force work is a stupid work, because the way these people are taking this work is actually getting out of hand. Why will you be extorting young people? Why will you be taking money from them? Some of these people are students, and some of them will, because of fear, because they are afraid and they don't know what to do. You see them panicking, and out of panic, they give their phone to these people, who in turn extort them, take money from them as if they are not coming from any home. And some of these young people, because of fear, might not, open up to anyone to let out what is actually happening to them, because they are afraid of whether these guys will come after them or something like that, because sometimes they do some of these things with threat. Now, see what COAS is saying, that sit-at-home has stopped in Biafra land. Is it really true? Let's go down to that information. Sit-at-home has ended in Southeast, says COAS of the Army. An army established special forces to tackle insecurity. The Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Turid Lagbaja, has said the sit-at-home order enforced by the indigenous people of Biafra across the southeast states has ended. IPOB in August 2021 commenced the sit-at-home order to demand the release of its leader Nnamdi Kanu from prison. The order impacted the economy in the region and resulted in the loss of lives and properties of residents in the southeast. Speaking at COAS combined second and third quarter conference in Abuja on Tuesday, Lagbaja said the menace ended as a result of the heightened effort of his men and collaboration with relevant stakeholders. He said, "We have equally heightened our efforts in containing criminalities perpetrated in the southeast region by the indigenous people of Biafra and Eastern Security Network. Through Operation Udoka, our troops have, in collaboration with other relevant stakeholders, put an end to the infamous sit-at-home order that has almost crippled socio-economic activities in the region. Law-abiding citizens of the region now go about their businesses and everyday life. Similarly, our joint efforts with various government agencies have quelled attempts by criminals to disrupt economic activities in Southeast West region." Lagbaja also revealed that the activities of Boko Haram and other terrorist activities have been curtailed, adding that residents of the troubled state had commenced commercial activities in the state. He said, "It is heartwarming to note that our activities in Operation Hadinkai in the northeast have effectively curtailed Boko Haram and other terrorist activities in the region. Overall, our efforts have resulted in the large-scale surrender of members of the terrorist group and the submission of a large cache of arms and ammunition." The good people of Borno, Yobe, and Adamawa State are steadily picking up their livelihood as the military, in collaboration with the government, is helping to restore governance to the hitherto deprived areas. He also said the Nigerian Army has established some special forces units to tackle insecurity across the country. Lagbaja said, in a bid to further enhance our operational effects, the Nigerian Army has established some special forces units using special trained personnel to tackle various criminalities across the country. The Special Forces Unit have continued to record impressive performance through intelligence-led operation and the use of special equipment. As we continue to procure and induct more sophisticated platforms and equipment into the various theaters as force multipliers, I charge field commanders to ensure the maintenance of these platforms and equipment to prolong their lifespan and enable the nation to optimize its investment. He promised that under his watch, the welfare of troops and their families will be given priority. To this end, troops' welfare and that of their families will remain predominant in all our efforts. I intend to consolidate all existing welfare arrangements to enhance the well-being of our troops and their families, as this will keep them focused on their tasks. In addition to providing benefiting living quarters for our personnel, we shall ensure the newly introduced affordable home ownership option for all soldier scheme designed to provide affordable and high-quality post-service homes for our soldiers, Lagbaja said. My people, I don't hear I see the shell, I see the happen. But the question, please, if you have listened to this news from the beginning to the end, drop your comment on the comment section. Lagbaja said that the sit-at-home has ended in the southeastern part of Nigeria. I don't want to reply to that word, what he has said, but I want you in your different location, wherever you are listening from, as far as southeast Biafra land is concerned. Comment, show your comment, tell us what is happening there on the comment section, and I'll be happy to be replying you. Thank you for listening. God bless you.